How's it going, everyone? Today we are reviewing Creed Rise to Glory Championship Edition on the PlayStation VR2. Creed is available for Steam, Quest and PSVR, but as I said, today we are reviewing the Championship Edition, which features additional game content, quality of life upgrades and cross-platform PvP. I have played Creed previously, but from memory I can't remember any other additional content apart from the inclusion of Creed 3. In the campaign, you play as Adonis Creed plus a few other characters, and like the movies, you have to fight through the ranks. Currently, Creed is the only boxing game on PSVR2, but I'm sure other boxing games will appear at some point later down the line, such as Thrill of the Fight. First of all, let's get into the graphics. Creed is a fantastic looking game on PSVR2, and the best looking boxing game in VR period. The crowds are pretty non-repetitive to look at, and the arenas, which range from back alleys, gyms, bars, prison cells, trailer parks, to the big time sports arenas, all look fabulous. And the players look great too in every way that matters. Rocky and Adonis look and sounded great, and you can't help but smile when Rocky lays down some of his signature sayings.
It ain't how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
I think the game is using 120Hz reprojected, but since you don't really have to move with the joysticks too often, I personally found the game pretty comfortable and only a slight tint of softness that comes with reprojection. When it comes to the actual boxing, Creed is very much an arcade game. Every fight you need to perform 4 to 5 different exercises, and the more of these you perform within the time limit, the more stamina you have for the fight ahead. The importance of the stamina depends on the fighting difficulty you choose, but at the end of the day, I always try to achieve at least 12 to 14 exercises before every match. And I just want to say, when it comes to the difficulty, I didn't really notice much difference between Rookie and Pro personally. In the fight, you can knock down an opponent at least 5 times in one round, which is obviously unrealistic, and there is only 10 seconds rest between rounds. It's exhausting, but super fun. I also never went over 2 rounds regardless of difficulty, which contributed to the overall campaign length seeming rather short at under 2 hours. Creed is great for calorie burning. Throughout my session I burned 800 calories, which is a massive bonus for my current fitness regime. When it comes to the headset haptics of PSVR2, you feel every single punch you receive regardless of where you receive it, either the body or the head. But personally, the more haptics the better. Outside of the story, you have PvP, which is cross-platform as I said earlier, with 22 fights to choose from, but I didn't get to check out any multiplayer unfortunately. When it comes to other negatives aside from the campaign length, I did lose tracking a couple of times, and I had a hard system crash when I completed the game, which meant pulling out the power to my PS5. It seems each fight isn't auto-saved, so I lost all my progress in the second half of the game. Also, as a heads up, to find the menu in the game, simply hold down the triangle button. I'm not sure why it's not mapped to the option button, but there we are. So to summarise my overall thoughts, Creed isn't trying to be a boxing simulator. This is not real at all. Your punches have Batman style power marks, and you can knock down some opponents 5 to 6 times in a round, so if you're looking for realism, you will not find it here. What you will find is a fantastically fun game with great graphics, but a short lifespan, at least for single player, quite a high price tag, but I have absolutely loved playing this on PSVR2, and it feels right at home in the headset. If you end up picking up Creed Rise to Glory Championship Edition on PSVR2, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, please leave a like, subscribe for more virtual reality content, and I'll see you on the next video.